VRP. All right.
So
What?
Fruity would be fine.
No.
Okay, we'll start off
No.
running.
How about this? The Chocobo stole the money, but I'm egging it on because I'm still a little bit blitzed.
I was actually going to say I was like writing the chocobo and you wanted to hop on and you pretty much just egged it on and just set it full force. And
That works.
are just on its back.
That works. Oh my god.
Where are the seats on this thing though? They disappeared.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I think it's.
I mean, you know what? That works. Hey, it works well because of how trash posty that night was.
It's probably a Fruity's avatar or something.
All right, whenever y'all are ready.
Okay.
Guys. We'll start off by running.
Below show.
Nani?
Yeah,
If you stand still.
it should be right below me.
Raka, when you're ready, just start running, and then we'll start chasing you.
I am not seeing it. Huh.
Aim for the legs, pretty much.
I'm not seeing this.
Really.
Oh, such a funny idea too.
That's
No,
fun.
no.
Why don't you get off and have
Freddie, do you see where my hand is right now? Go forward,
Yeah, I
pointed at.
don't see it.
It's probably the way that Fruity's
Wait.
avatar is set up or something.
Fruity, just start rapid. Are you just clicking?
I'm gonna start
Just
just rapid clicking.
I'm gonna shoot this chocobo if we don't start moving.
Okay, you know what? No, you're running on the Chocobo. I flew after you as a dinosaur, as a rape.
So we got drunk racers on the.
I don't need to wonder why. I know why Fruity just wanted the excuse to fly around.
Oh my god. This. I'm sorry. This is what happens, man.
No, we need to
Wait,
wait for
somebody
it to
needs to
start.
say RP card up.
Okay, yeah. So,
So, Fruity, you're just gonna be a dragon chasing the chocobo.
Yes.
Hold up.
she has that as a form. She has that form. She can switch after she's after we've stopped the chocobo.
This will make things interesting, then.
Yes.
Ready?
Alrighty.
RP card up.
Okay.
What?
Go.
I fucking God! It's running again!
Ah.
This is
So
bullshit!
explain to me why we're chasing after a giant bird.
Well,
Fucking money! Like, it's still money out of the fucking register, and I don't want to shoot it because I don't want to hit the pink one.
why are you still on it? Fruity, why did you egg them on?
Hold on. Show you're immune to fire.
Stop the chocobo.
Oh my god, Fruity.
Jesus Christ, watch the fire!
The fire's gonna burn the money.
Everybody, you want some fucking whatever the fuck you want.
All of a sudden, something like a huge meteor falls right in front of the bird, smacks it behind.
Whoa, hey.
Oh shit!
By the way, if any one of you didn't hear me correctly, a huge meteor-like object just hit the ground right in
Let me
front of them.
transform.
Almost
back
nearly killed
here.
them. Both of them are being pushed back all the way back to y'all. One of y'all can either catch it or just let it fly right
Oh,
past.
oh,
I
oh,
grabbed
jeez.
Show's arm and I just grabbed Show's arm and toss him off.
And I'm pretty much just like I break the chocobo's
Yeah, right
but
there, Show.
I'm knocked down to the ground with the chocobo.
Curb, you okay?
I had a huge horse bird fall on me.
Alright, motherfucker, give it back.
Oh, little bird.
Can someone move it, please? Okay, never mind, it's moving.
Come on.
It's moving.
Okay.
Hold on. Here, let me reach into my bag. I pull out a packet of weed. These are green greens.
Fruity?
So are you willing to trade this for the money?
That's Fruity? No. That's no, Fruity. That's something else.
Something looks odd about this one little object that just hit the ground.
I hand you the money.
A whole bunch of smoke just popped right on out of it. And it's just letting it into the sky.
I'm still more distracted by
Guys,
Fruity.
shouldn't
Fruity, don't give the bird that stuff.
Guys.
Right now?
Yeah, guys, what about the thing that fell
Oh
out of the
shit,
sky?
is that like a flare? Is that like a flare or something?
All of a sudden, you see some sort of weird-looking figure just stand up.
Hey, the Roomba's here. Hey,
All of a
Roomba, no,
sudden,
calm down, Roomba.
the figure's gone.
I don't know
all of a
what
sudden,
happened.
The figure feels something right behind Kirby.
You lied to me.
Oh, that's a familiar sound.
Oh, hi there.
Lied?
Backhands you. You go across the grassland.
Whoa, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to stop.
Wow, might as well just respawn. Okay. He didn't give me much of a chance to even give me a chance to figure out what he's talking about. Maybe now's not a good time to be wearing this. Oh, hi. I don't suppose you can give me a ride over there quickly? Yeah, okay.
Should I use my shadow claw on him?
When he's distracted.
I kill her, my brother comes. Simple as that.
Who's your brother?
Why?
Nappa, of course. If he'd be so
Let me
kind,
ask you
just
something.
bring down that shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a no on that, and here's why. I need him. Okay?
How strong
He's
is the
my...
shield, by the way?
Okay, here, how about this? How about this? Here, look, I'm willing to
What,
strike you.
Fruity? What? Hey, Fruity!
What's this?
Let's take this. Let's take this to a place where we can worry not about collateral damage. If you can permanently, if you can beat me in a fight, then I'll let you have Kirby.
What? Fruity?
As a little weakling, what do you have that I could have for a fight?
Infinity.
As you're busy talking, I click jump up and use my shadow claw on your back.
He suddenly feels the presence of a dark shadow. He turns, slightly falls backward. You fall right in front of him. He grabs your torso and then just smacks you right on down.
Oogie!
Yeah, no. Okay, so.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Alrighty, let's. Here, I have.
Oogie, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What is the extent of your abilities?
That seemed like you were just kind of sliding off of a wall for a second there.
What is the
You
most
have
powerful?
no
That?
idea.
What?
do you?
Wait.
This land
That
can be
didn't-
destroyed with a single thrust of my
Okay,
fist.
hold on. Didn't we just talk about? So wait,
Yeah, you can't beat.
If I could have power.
Carl. A little bit of card. Did I actually make contact with you there, or not?
No, you didn't. He felt your shadowy presence, and he fell
Okay.
backwards just at the right moment. You were very
Okay.
close to getting him, though.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Sorry, misheard. Okay. Just double checking.
Right up.
Alrighty, here's the thing. Okay. Then you cannot beat me.
I felt like I just saw everything in slow motion.
And I can show you why.
Are you? You're fine.
I'm interested. For a
Here,
little
let
one
me
like
take you
you
somewhere.
can quite smack down on words.
Let me take you somewhere where we don't have to worry about collateral damage.
Fruity.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I have an idea.
Fruity, you're.
Then we'll do this my way.
Do you have a place where we can just go places where we don't We don't have to worry about destroying anything collaterally.
Oh, you're fine.
Picks you up on his back.
Hey,
Alrighty. I'll be back.
what? Hey!
Fruity?
What the? No! What the thing? Come on,
Is there a way that you could get this out?
Roomba.
Please. Fruity's part of our family. We need to help her. Part of the family? Isn't she part of the Great Greens as well?
RP card down. Should I be following with Mr. Bot? Probably should. You're not going to be moving at all, are you? Okay. You know what? Then I'll follow Mr. Bot then.
Okay, car's down real quick. Go over here. Damien, she's still here. Oh shit! Did he pick off?
All of a sudden, you feel all of a sudden you feel a tail grabbing around your wrist and just pulling you back.
What?
Drops Fruity.
Ugh, whoa, sir, please.
What do you think you're doing?
You're that one John loves.
What if I am?
Then this ought to be really fun. Let me give you something straight.
As you let go of his tails, he throws in for a punch.
And I immediately stops it right here with one hand.
Impossible. At 10%? What in the hell's going on? All right, then.
As you were talking, I immediately just push your arm back.
Really?
Go and get the others out back to the box now. I'll hold off him.
Fine, let me go grab everyone else.
I'm trying to keep Kirby away from me. All right, that settles it.
Tries to jump up, brings both of his fists down right up on your face.
And I immediately just try to block it, but suddenly you feel the cradle down below me. I start bending down to my knee.
How is this?
I see your blue eyes glow with the same power as John's.
It can't be. You don't have the same as his. There's no way.
I immediately just push your arm back up.
What the hell's going on? I'd never wanted a fox girl to try to take me down. Like hell that's going to happen. How about 15?
Whooshes out on the right, goes right behind you, tries to backhand you from behind.
Well, as you noticed, yeah, 15%.
Yeah, it's getting close.
15%. As all of a sudden, I slowly start trying to dodge, but I can still feel the pressure onto my cheek. But it'll just knock me down to the ground. And so I flip over to the side.
All right, I think I need to head back to the others now.
I have no time for this.
Jumps up in the air, tries to.
Where the others at? Where the others at?
In front of you. As you
We're all next to you.
We're here.
I was gonna go just return to you guys.
You just have nameplates off.
Yes.
Screw with me now. You can have his power.
We all get to the box.
So wait, are we?
I guess. It's like they're having some sort of familial argument over there. I swear I could have taken care of this.
Fruity, you know how worried I get.
Worry about that. Look, I was going to educate, okay?
And flew up into the
They're getting awfully close. Freddy, you're invisible, by the way.
Probably just hit the shield and just.
Let me switch avatars real quick.
Hey. What's this? What is this about? Why is this guy coming after me?
Look, I
He's been targeting you because of one person.
He's still going on about that?
Kurt, we're backing up.
Yes.
What?
We need to get you guys back at the box now.
Oogie, do you remember how to get inside the box?
He can't. He literally can't do anything to me.
Freddy!
Fruity.
Get
Fine.
your ass back in here.
Hey,
Cards. Kurt, card. Pull out
okay.
the card.
Okay. I'm pulling out the card.
Out of here.
What do I do with this thing?
Punches the shield. The shield goes down immediately.
Okay.
Shit.
Here, you take the card. You do something with it.
Okay. God. What did John do with the cards? Shit.
Jumps up in the air.
Um,
The ground to try to smack.
Wait.
Try to ground you in.
Well, even once he did, and then I immediately jumped in the air after the shockwave.
I don't exactly remember how to use these cards. Fuck.
Just yell at the card and hope for the best.
Fuck it. I
Hey, you know
toss down the card and hopes it opens up the portal.
Teleports right behind you. Grabs one of your tails. Swings
Spiral.
you around
Oh, Spiral.
360. Hits the blue robot.
Spiral, I'm throwing the Keyblade at your... Well, I threw it at your face, but it's kind of hiding behind you right now.
Also,
Yeah.
Spiral, I got
It's the
one of
Keyblade?
Mr. Perfect's
Yeah.
cards, and I'm intending to use one.
Do it.
I don't know how exactly. I don't know how. You know when
You just use your fingerprints on it.
Fuck, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Kirby.
So as you're swinging around,
Right back towards me, huh?
as you're swinging around Mikuru, I was trying to throw the Keyblade at you. I was trying to yell at you, but you're out of my range.
Well, at that time, as you threw the Keyblade, goes right past this shoulder. However, instead of scratching it and blood spurting out, it actually gives out sparks.
Oh.
The hell was that? As the Keyblade comes back, it goes
What?
to the other shoulder. It gives out more sparks. It was
Okay.
almost
I need
as
to take
if- as
fingerprint
if
on
Broly
the
was made out of
card.
some type of metal.
What's that, Oogie?
Okay, I think I got this thing working.
As you push the button down on the key card, little particles that looks like from the box start circling around. Oh no, you don't. With this shield being much
immediately-
stronger.
As you were doing it, I immediately just tried to block every one of your punch, but I'm still being knocked back.
I don't think I can hold this shield that much longer.
Already took it down. Put it down for a moment.
Just go!
As he was about to lay out the final blow, teleportation works. Everyone's now teleported to the box. Next time. Part 2.
That was so
I
weird.
was going to have a moment, but then it got yeeted. No.
Fucking God, fuck it. That was a 9mm. That wasn't even.
That was like going a million miles per second there.
Yo.
That makes sense. That makes sense, BW. Yeah, BW. Yeah. Out of character, I did figure you. I did figure you. That was the case. All right. RB card back up, or are we waiting?
Also, Raku, you need to learn commands. I'm trying to do like the normal like horse commands that, because horses respond to that. Apparently, Raku can't hear me when I'm on his back.
I'm not going to listen to you. I'm blitzed.
Okay. We need to.
Anytime. He has
Oh, I
god powers
know.
that can help him do that.
I know. I was just gonna say that he wouldn't be able to beat me.
Oh, I know.
Like,
He'll get angry and then
yeah.
he'll say he'll be back for that. All right. So
Yeah.
whenever y'all want to be back on RP, he'll
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
you back
Okay.
up.
All right.
Oh, fucking right, you're drunk.
RP card.
RP card back up.
Whoa. That's not something solid I just hit there.
I thought I told you not to go out there.
Sorry, and I had to.
Yeah, okay, so what was that about?
Yeah, I guess I didn't get the chance to tell you about that.
He's trying to kill Kirby.
Yeah, the
Why?
guy's,
Who is he?
he seems to be
tell Fruity about that.
it happened the same day we were coming over.
Slow down. Slow down.
There was a lot going on, okay? Yeah,
What's
so
that
basically,
big fucker's name?
Broly, or Broly. I'm not sure what the proper pronunciation. These guys don't have,
Broly?
yes.
Oh,
Yeah, Broly is brother of this guy here, and also Nappa, if you remember him.
wait,
Oh yeah.
John?
Yes, I am. Why the hell did you go out there? I was worried sick.
I had a bad feeling. Just saw something on radar. Something was approaching them. I knew it was a bad idea.
Tomatoes.
Oh, yeah, hold
In
on.
any case, your friend saved our lives.
Yeah, you know what? That I probably should go.
I had to. I'm sorry. I had to.
Listen, I'm glad you're back, but remember, ask me before you go back out there, okay? We got the Monster Mash out there we gotta worry about. We don't want to have to worry about going
anyone
against
needs this
my
right now?
brother, alright?
I don't want to interrupt them right now.
Fine. Okay.
You need, oh, yeah, yeah, of course you need it. There you go.
He was quite strong.
Thank you.
I
We're
just
gonna
got
have
boost
that
my
looked
arms
at.
right now.
We're gonna have
I'll
that
have it
looked at.
Hey,
I will.
Please.
like if you want them to be healed up right now, I can just give them one of my Mexican tomatoes.
What?
It behaves like sort of like, I guess, what are you familiar with? A Metagel? Or Omnigel? I can't remember what it is. Why would they know about senzu beans? It basically kind of speeds up the sort of like metabolism and whatnot. They gotta and kind of helps the healing factor like really, really fast. Like for some people it's almost immediate. Some others maybe it takes a little bit, but you're gonna be really hungry. So if you want, I
don't know
can.
why I didn't show this to Mr. Perfect before. Do you have more than one of these?
Yeah. They're just to let you know. I don't really here. You can have this one. Do with what you roll with that.
If I can I have two, please? Because that'll actually help Mr. Perfect's little container that he has with the whole healing properties.
Yeah, it should mesh well with it.
Use
You
this.
combine it.
Is this a Tebow box Shadow talked about?
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
I started
it
eating
is.
one of them, so.
Yeah, and before you start going and thinking that I can get you a bunch more, that stuff is extremely expensive. It you can't really plant it outside of its home turf, so to speak. It kind of kills the land if you try to plant it elsewhere.
It is completely fine. Mr. Perfect can actually help out with that. He can actually generate. He can, and it may be illegal, but it's not our box. It's his. No,
What is
he
legal
generates
ever been a
money.
factor?
Yeah, it's weird. But from as of right now, I'm glad y'all are okay from yet another encounter from my brother.
Yeah,
I'm very, very sorry.
I
That one before.
kind of think we could have probably. Well, I guess we couldn't really talk that one out, but like I guess I wasn't much of a talking mood myself, so you might have been a little over worried, just a tad bit worried there.
John Cass broke my gun. I had to keep a spare.
I mean, I was gonna just take him to like the void and have a chat with him, but you know.
He probably would have been bored once he realizes that. What? Oh,
The Roomba.
Roomba.
I think batteries
Roomba?
went out.
Oh, was it when the shield was smashed? Hey, Roomba.
It must have been with the fight afterwards.
Crap. The shield must have not have been that powerful to be generated.
No, wait, no.
from his
Roomba was
pistol when he smashed it.
Roomba was helping us.
Yeah,
was
he almost broke through this thing, and I was having a hard time pumping enough energy to keep this thing going.
Roomba was
It
actually going to help us
expected.
punch.
He goes against a lot of powerful things, trust me.
Yeah.
Maybe
Do you
maybe
by
Roomba, we need
chance
to
have
recharge
a-
Roomba.
Yeah.
But Roomba
By
doesn't
chance
like.
have an outlet
Yeah, do you have an
that
outlet
it
around
could-
here?
An outlet?
Yeah, an outlet.
Yeah.
More,
Or how about
more
no?
than
Wait,
ju-
no.
more
How
than
about
just
like?
an outlet.
Do either of you have lightning magic?
I do.
You have lightning magic?
You think you can
yes.
shock? Can you shock the? Can you shock this thing?
It's all of a sudden you see like a spark appearing in my hands, and then shocks right on top of this thing.
Roomba.
Roomba, you okay? Maybe you should switch back into your normal form.
Yeah, I conserve energy.
You look like you're about to fade back out again. Switch back into your small form.
That's
There you go.
That's your other.
Good boy. Good boy.
Thank you so much, Roomba. I know I was kind of.
So much.
I know I was kind of like grumbly at you for what you're doing. I know you.
Good boy. Here, I reach into my chest. You all watch as I reach into my chest and just seem to pull out just a cookie, and then I crumble it and throw it on the floor. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, Roomba. There you go.
I believe introductions are in order.
Oh.
Remember to not have Mr. Perfect see that Roomba. He might be very interested in that little contraption that you got.
Yeah, no.
Or-
Roomba wouldn't be happy about that either.
I know.
Sal, this is John.
Right, I know. I don't know John personally, but I've heard about him. You probably knew my sister, Shadow.
Shadow? Oh,
Yeah.
hell. Yeah, of course. We used to be in the Demon Dogs together. Well, only a few times. However,
Right.
I do remember that sister of yours. Good fighter.
Same. I still remember her as well.
Yeah. Yeah,
But look.
she told me all about fucking Broly, so this is gonna be a fucking hell in a handbasket.
Well, I do have a little bit of good news. Kirby, you want to hear this.
Okay.
By using the
Yeah.
module that we were able to get through from Mr. Perfect's tech, we were able to scout out one refuge, only one from the ALA. Very
Okay.
interesting one too.
Yeah.
And not only that, I think we found the perfect refuge that could help solve our problems with Broly finally. How do I use this thing again? Pulls the lever down. A huge computer set just comes out of this one part of the cube. It shows a red dot pulsating at this one location, unknown. However, if put in a card, it can generate that one area, and anyone can head right to it. It looks like one of the most secret areas ever. Something of where the AOA refuge could be at. Probably more. It's the only one that we've ever found. Types in a few buttons, brings out a little chip. Here. Use this chip on the card. This should take you to the location of where that refuge is. And if what I've read is correctly on this thing, you won't just find Zen. Zen won't be there. That sister of yours. However, it calculated, though, that there's another relative of Zen there.
What?
A daughter, perhaps. It calculates anything. If we're correct, this so-called daughter of Zen could be there. She goes by the name of Sarah from what it generated from here, and not only that, it generated out something powerful there. A huge figure. If I'm correct, that's probably my other brother. I don't know where this thing could be, but you have one of the only few cards that could take us to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you don't know who he is, but Nappa, he was one of the ALA.
Right.
Cool,
ALA
but
member.
what?
Yep.
Why would they both be in the same place?
I have no idea. They're probably going after the same type of thing as all the other ALA members are. Gathering as much as they can for something. I hope it's to go against Broly.
Yeah, we don't need a fucker like that running around freely.
From what I've heard from this box, I've calculated the number of cities that is there and that is not. There's about 15 to 20 destroyed cities, universes included. He's been searching all over for him. I have been.
Just about that real quick question. Destroyed, not erased, right?
Destroyed.
Okay then. Okay, I'm not worried anymore.
Is there something that you can do?
No. She was worried about things that the capabilities of his.
I'm not going to be. Look, when it comes to raw strength, I don't have anywhere near the power that Broly has. But I have something that, if he cannot erase something from existence, then he will never be able to defeat me truly. Because I have a level of immortality where the only way to defeat me would be to erase me.
Pretty, don't be giving that information all willy-nilly.
It's
Look,
fine.
he's after
John's
you,
a friend.
okay? I don't know how that could possibly be useful to you, but if it can be useful to you and keeping this one safe, then that information is relevant.
Well, the information is not irrelevant. It is completely relevant to the situation. However, the only thing you need to be is, I believe you're his wife from what I've heard from Mr. Perfect,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay with him. Keep
Okay.
Broly as far away from him as possible, however much you can.
Alrighty.
The journey towards this refuge would be long and hard and tricky to get to. However, you follow the correct path that the card tells you, you should be fine. Especially
wait, this is
when enemies are around.
This is completely outside of the Uber portal system. I mean, of course it had to be. Of course it had to be.
Wow, a refuge. Wait. Oh, this is some serious stuff then. If they have a refuge that's outside even the Uber portal system, oh, that's some pretty seriously secret stuff then.
Never even heard of the Uber portal system.
Everybody kind of uses it.
Yeah, we
It's
get
just
the
a pretty
box for too
secretive
long.
place. Oh, Uber is this mega corporation that they do traveling here in the VR chat. Don't mess with them. I think they might be stronger than Zeneca.
They get a little upset sometimes, and sometimes some people might mistakenly just get lost on the way somewhere.
It's sent into the middle of an active volcano, that sort of thing.
That's the dangers that comes with fast travel. Like, hey, planes are really super duper safe, but there's those little moments where sometimes those rare times where they highly televise and talk about. But in any case, this. What's going to be done about Wait, I remembered something. When Broly was, I guess, kind of like trolling you around. I'm sorry I wasn't able to like distract him soon enough before he kind of launched you, but it seemed like he was sparking a bit when I hit his shoulder with my keyblade or my weapon.
Well, maybe, I don't know, but Mr. Perfect may or may not have told you. My brothers and my father were the number 3 people to go against the gods themselves.
Yeah.
They
you guys
trained, and when I mean trained like hell. They made their bodies to the point of where it's almost impenetrable armor. The only way to hurt each other is themselves. Stronger than anything. As close as trying to break bedrock itself.
Huh. So
their bodies are made to destroy. Not mine. Mine is almost completely normal. I'm trying to get there. With the power that I have, I'm trying. But it's not anywhere near what they have.
Well, okay, so then I thought that might have been something else then. Maybe just his skin was almost like tough as metal or something.
It is, of course, like I said before. They trained like hell. They trained in volcanoes, hurricanes.
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me
Everest itself?
Are you telling me I could do something like, say, like sharpen a sword on his body?
Well, that's the only thing you can do. Literally, either that or you'll either bend up your sword. Even the most exotic weapons couldn't be able to get through him. Legends that you hear about for Excalibur wouldn't be able to make a dent. His body was made to go against this type of stuff.
Huh.
My family was born warriors.
That's a bit excessive, but I mean, I guess that makes sense considering like you're basically a God Slayer tribe.
I didn't like it. I didn't like doing that family tradition one bit, and yes, it was a family tradition. It's another reason why I left, why I ran away from the family, only because my two parents died from a god they felt real greedy of going against. Not my mother, but my father. He gained so much power from killing gods as a tradition that he grew in lust for power, and it costed him his life. My mother tried to save him. My mother tried to save him. And she knew it was pointless, but she still did it. Both of them literally died by the same weapon. At the same time, I was terrified to go back. Now with these gauntlets stuck on my hands.
Those gauntlets? What are they? Are they actual gauntlets? Or are they?
These are impenetrable gauntlets made by my father himself. They were made to contain raw power, to be used to balance it. Every time I use it, however, my gauntlets just grow red-hot fire. It's almost like every time I use it, it's like I stick my hand in the lava.
Does it?
But nothing happens to it.
Does it burn you, though?
No, surprisingly not. It has outside of thick skin unlike any other. He's built it from the other armors of the other gods. And my father made it to where it could contain his power until he grew very tired of them and that he grew out of them. His mother gave these gauntlets to me just so that she said that I'd be given the right moment to know when to be able to use my own power and to strike, because I had no power. I had no strength. I felt like someone who was disabled in the family. I was useless. I could never take part in any tradition. I couldn't take part in any fight. I just watched as my brothers and my father faced countless numbers of gods by using the powers of my mother's portals to teleport them anywhere. To any god that they can find, killable. Powerful or weak, no matter what. I don't know anything else much ever since I left the family. However, the one thing that I do remember is my sister's death, for when I was told by rumors and that it was absolutely true. I visited the destroyed house that I once called home. And when I saw the dead body, I couldn't believe it. I ran in fear yet again, knowing that my brother would be hunting down my other brother, Nappa. And if those two were to fight, it'll be cataclysmic. No one within a 10-mile radius would survive their encounter.
Oh boy, that sounds familiar.
If their fists were to collide, it'd be a hurricane that'll be destructive enough to destroy the Grand Canyon itself.
So can we not just have this fight happen in a parallel universe?
Well, then what? We're going to be sacrificing that universe?
It doesn't matter. They've been in universes like this. They've done these things before. They've destroyed half of universes within hours, just to destroy gods. They've done this countless numbers of times. It's horrifying to think of it. I'm nowhere near the power that they both have.
It's I mean, I thought like the way you described these, Godslayer tribe is like I thought it was initially just like, hey, someone says, hey, this one deity is causing trouble in this one place. We need you to take care of it. But now it just seems like they're just actively just going around, I guess, disrupting the balance of things.
It's not a tribe, it's my family, and it was my father who corrupted it, along with my brother. My sister, my mother, my other brother Napa were the only ones who weren't.
Hmm.
And the only ones who ever had common sense.
Hmm.
Napa sometimes would even argue with my father, almost to the point of where my father would almost beat the living hell out of him. And I wouldn't sit back there and watch. It's scary. But with my father dead, it seems like the only problem now is with Broly. After that, we could probably all live in peace. However, Mr. Perfect has another red canister called Red Regen. There's a red liquid that he has in the body. I hope he's gotten rid of it by now. I don't know. But it felt like my father's presence, and if he still has it, I'm going to kill him. He's trying to revive my own father. He was. Until he said that he would get rid of it. I'm hoping he did. I haven't seen scans of it ever since, and I've been looking all over the box every day scouting for it just to make sure that he wouldn't do anything stupid.
Hold on a second. You said that you think he's trying to revive, your dad. Why is he not trying to revive your sister? If he was kind of seemed like he was bent on vengeance over.
He's never heard of it. No, he's never heard of her. Not only that,
what?
He doesn't even think that she's powerful to begin with. She was killed for a reason. My family was also hunted. We were hunters, but we were also the hunted.
Wait,
Others wanted our god power from my father.
So then why? Okay. What's this thirst for vengeance Brawley's going on about then?
The death of my sister. Like I said before, I was never here, but I did hear so many rumors. And there was a time of where I heard some other rumored news to where a sister was killed, murdered, butchered by a group of powerful bandits. I've heard of this story once before, but this is probably another reason why I never saw him again.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that there was a time of where my sister was left in her home. All of a sudden, a group of powerful bandits came in, busted down through the door. They didn't even take anything. They just burnt down the home. But before that could happen, my sister put up a fight. With her huge sword and shield, she tried pushing them back, defending the home. However, one of the bandits got up to her. She was butchered. I heard Nappa came back there and went on a furious rampage, destroying the rest of the house, and went to go find them. What was worse is that I heard they were from the ALA, traitorous, powerful bandits from the ALA itself, and they never told anyone about it.
What?
He found out where they were, and in front of the base murdered every single one, mangled dead bodies across the floor, upon the ground. Then I remember someone saying that the leader saw him and said sorry and never returned. He dropped his ALA armor and left, knowing that Broly might come back after him for what he's done.
I don't know. This just feels confusing to me, I guess.
His sister was loved throughout the entire family.
Yeah.
Even Broly loved her as a very great sister.
Yeah. Instead of trying to revive the dad, this deadbeat dad, why not try to revive her?
Her corpse was burnt to ashes. Remember what I said? It was burning down while Nappa got there. He tried finding her, but it was too late. She was completely covered with burnt wood all around her. By the
Yeah.
time he got there was no skin left, just bone and dust. That was it, and the rest of it was crushed. There was
So
nothing
what
he
is
could do.
is your dad like preserved or something?
Like I said, I have no idea. I told him that I felt a presence within one of the canisters, and thus he told me about it. When I had a huge headache, of course. I told him to get rid of the body, and so he said he did. I checked this box every single day to see if he were to be released in his full form. Nothing would stop him. He'd be more than a god, destroying everything. With a snap of his fingers, a single universe can be wiped out.
Huh. That's just going into territory that's kind of like above and beyond our heads, I'd say. Well, some of us,
look,
anyways.
He said he got rid of the body, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Uh-huh.
From as of right now, everything's going right to plan. We need to start fresh. We need to start right from the beginning here. I did give you the coordinates to that refuge. We cannot waste any more time.
I would probably need to be preparing, rather making sure I'm prepared for that kind of travel. Like, I know
what you have to do.
Yeah, we've got a kid to be
multiple kids.
that's we got things we need to be preparing for that kind of trip.
Yeah.
I know you want this to be happening immediately, but like something like that needs preparation.
Mr. Perfect might have something here that he has in storage. I think I remember him telling me that he has a huge refrigerated storage area of all kinds of foods that he's generated before. This box is his top thing on the line, let me tell you that.
RP card down. I'm trying to buy time because I know we're not going to be able to do with Saranavii in that short amount of time. I'm trying to not lock my character from not being able to do anything else until then.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You don't even have to travel. It can just be a time of where you can arrive at the refuge.
No. I'm just saying the thing is that the thing that's going to be happening unless you know for a fact Saranavii is going to be available in 2 days or something like that. I'm just saying that.
No, Saranavii will be available in January the 2nd to 3rd.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
she has that moving thing.
I know. You're not catching on to what I'm saying. I was trying to make it so that I wouldn't lock this character out of doing RPs until then.
Oh no, you don't have to. You can do this at any given time. I'm not trying to lock your character out. That'll just be me making all right. Chains going around your shoulders. I put a lockdown. You're mine now.
Oh my god.
Hey, you can do whatever you need to do.
And
it doesn't even have to be a long
The
travel.
Roomba disapproves of it.
In character, he's basically going to be like, okay, let's get prepared for a couple of days and then we can move out.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to get at.
You don't even have to. It may not even be that kind of long of a travel. Oogies can just be like, and Mr. Perfect has you as one of his favorites, so you can just click the card and then be like, hey, Mr.
what?
Perfect, this will be a long
No.
walk.
Hold on. You're still jumping ahead. No, it's just so that there won't be any kind of weird time differences, time jump stuff like that. Because this can vary. Flashbacks are kind of rough to work with because a lot of things can happen in a flashback that would be affecting things, specifically in improv. Specifically in improv, a lot of things can happen, and yeah. So that's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, you can do. I'm not trying to lock your character away, Kirby. That is not my style. That is not my. That is not my shtick. You can do whatever the hell you want. I'm not locking your character by any means.
Yeah.
Whenever comes the time, Saranavii will be back. I know that for sure. And we'll have everything set up, and we can make it work. No problem. I can guarantee we always make it work.
Okay. All right. Let's try to finish that.
We can work through it.
Also, question: why am I on Mr. Perfect's ferrets?
Because he thinks you're a cute little shadow creature.
I do have a species name now, so I should probably send that over to you at some point with my character sheet.
Not only that, you were the one that made the art for the for Mr. Perfect's card. That I will not forget. That actually made me cry, and I loved it. But anyways,
I got bored one day.
all right, RP card back up whenever y'all ready.
Yep.
From as of right now, think about trying to head to the so-called Sarah whenever you can, and if the calculations are correct, if Nappa is there, we will have a superb fighting chance. Both of them are in equal measures. If we find him before Broly finds him, we're in top shape.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, you said both?
Both of them are equal in strength.
Both Nappa and Broly are equal in strength.
Oh, you mean Broly. I thought you said Sarah, and I'm like, I was just kind of confused there.
Hell, if
Highly
you
doubt
fucking
that.
you get strong enough to fucking take on Broly, you and Nappa might be able to take him down.
If I were to try and meet up with him, but I've got to stay here in the box to help Mr. Perfect out. For we have that monster mash problem that we got to deal with.
If you guys are going to fight, I can see if I can try and set up an arena somewhere in maybe just like an alternate dimension where you can just go all out and not have to worry about collateral.
I don't think Broly's gonna care about that. The thing is that we need to convince him. That's pretty much the problem. He doesn't seem to really care about what anyone says.
Well, he says he's going after Nappa in the first place, correct?
Yeah, I guess that we'd be giving him what he's wanting.
Setting up a quick portal and having Nappa run in it, Broly wouldn't be able to resist.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
There we go. That.
Nappa just taunt him in.
Yeah, but then would be nice if we can keep an eye on Nappa, making sure he doesn't die during that. No.
No, you would need to get out while you still could, where they're both in the fight. Like I said before, both of their fists colliding at the same time means dangerous business. Dangerous business. Even without their full power, it would be catastrophic as all hell.
Which is why I'm saying I'm gonna see if I can try and find just a void universe where there's just nothing, where they can just duke it out as they please.
I think I might happen to know something. I might happen to know a place like that.
Yeah,
we might visit something like that.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to have this to happen, even without. Hopefully we can just figure out a way to deal with Broly without having it to come to blows. But if it does come to blows, we need a place for it to come to blows.
It's gonna come to blows, knowing that. Fucker.
All right. Now,
John,
let me try.
I'm sorry, I have other matters to attend to, so can I leave these guys with you?
Of course. But be careful out there. If Broly comes around, I'm teleporting you back here. I can't have you be lost.
I'll be fine. Okay. Take care.
Bye. Thank you again.
Mr. Perfect should be able to bring him back anytime soon. All right. Let's just head right on out. As soon as I start saying that, a red alert just pops up everywhere inside the box, just blinking red.
What's this about?
Brings up an entire screen. No. Oh, hell. That's not good.
What?
Pulls back the screen, brings in another screen for an airpoint view. Oh, no. No.
What's
What?
going on?
Monster Mash is unleashing an all-out attack on one of the other cities, one of the armies, a spider-like army.
What are we?
I have no idea. I'm trying to calculate it right now.
Why would they even go to Halkeep? That thing is like.
I don't.
They're
Civil.
trying to conquer several lands at once. They're trying to see if they can go further beyond. From as of right now, it's an arachnid army. Spider creature army. From Christine the Wolf Spider. Seems like she's leading the assault. That's not good. This happens to be This has to be one of the dark areas. They're trying to get out from that one other area that you tried escaping from that other big spider from. It seems like they got alerted and is heading out bad. Half of their army is going to 3 other different lands. You guys need to get out safe. I gotta find a way to contact Mr. Perfect. Get one.
John?
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 John? John? John?
John?
His holy power comes up to play. Everyone gets pushed back.
Oh, jeez. Oh, whoa. That's really bright. That's. Oh. Normally auras don't hurt me.
That was bright.
That really hurt. John, what was that? John?
Hey, buddy, you good?
Breathe, man, breathe. Deep breaths. Don't go for quick ones, just deep breaths.
That was huge.
What was that?
Something bad.
What is it?
Something really bad.
It would be helpful if you gave us more information. That kind of hurt. Wait, no one else was hurt from that, would they?
I slightly was hurt because of the light.
I was far enough from it.
Wait, what exactly was that around you? Like, no one else seems to be, like, hurting. That just kind of felt like I was, like, staring at a fire for me, though.
Herb.
I'm sorry. That was my holy power that you just witnessed.
Oh. Oh, that
that
would explain a
signals
lot,
something
actually.
that something bad is close by along with that spider army. That's one of my family members. That might be Broly. If we're not careful, this could end up badly. It would be good if he would take care of that spider army, but I don't know if he's that close. This is bad. I need to contact him right away.
I mean, I can be like a sort of distraction, saying, "Hey, Broly, hey, I'm over here."
Yeah,
I just
I'm not going to let you do that.
Let's not.
He's too dangerous.
For Rudy's sake.
Look, 3 lands are about to be taken over. From as of right now, we need to try and focus on that if we can. There needs to be some way that we can gather up a huge group, and maybe that refuge is a good place to start. I'll try to see if I can contact Mr. Perfect to see if he can gather around his bots, his T-bots for exact.
Oh.
To try and see if we could push back half that army that Christine's pulling out.
All right.
I've got to go. Lay down one of your keys. A portal should be coming up here very soon. I'm sorry if you all had to feel that kind of powerful presence.
It's kind of just another Tuesday for us, honestly, at this point.
Fuck.
I did get slightly affected by the light coming from that.
I'm sorry. Remember, keep your ways, defend him. I've got to contact him now.
We got this monster mesh thing, and now fucking this big fucking running.
Yeah. Okay.
After that, John teleports out of here within the box. You don't see him.
Well, now what? We still have this chocolate.
Let me take a look at that map.
All right.
One of those cities is Howl Keep. This can be a situation and a half.
Oh, at least like we'd be able to have like the armies of Halkeep helping deal with it. Not to mention Zenico. We have a Zenico facility there. Like I don't know what
Jimmy is there.
Like I don't know what this Broly dude is like problems and whatnot, but like I'm really doubtful that these monsters, these arachnids, are going to be that much of a problem for, you know, a city with an actual army.
I would have, yeah, and I would have agreed with you. But that now that Brawly is there, it's just if
Well,
he
if
is
Brawley's
there.
a problem, if he's there, but if he's not, then it's not going to be a problem. In fact, this John guy, he didn't even know that there's an Uber portal
No,
system.
you don't understand.
What do you mean?
If Brawly is attacking, I don't know if I can be there because the exact same issue with Nappa and Brawly is the exact same situation me and Jimmy have. You want two of that going on at the same time?
No, not really.
I just asked her what the matter with you guys.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. No, he said
Jimmy
no.
can be convinced to fight
Hellkeep is not in the same area as the place that I was at when I first ran into those things. So
yeah, okay, then I think we'll be fine.
we're fine with that. We're fine with that. But we have to look at to see like what's the I guess the level of technology for that place.
Yeah, we'll have to see
maybe we could speak to Zenek.
what kind of armies they have.
Maybe you could speak to Archer about, you know.
Zenico, yes. Speak to Archer, see if we can get some support.
Ask them if their facilities might be threatened. You know, just kind of push them, say, hey, you might want to look out for something.
Yeah, I mean we've got the Roomba here.
Oh.
I mean it's no longer sending information, isn't it?
Yeah, Yogi.
I could probably not where the cities are being attacked, but deeper in, where all the monsters are at. Maybe I could see what's the situation deeper in, maybe, on what things look like.
That would be helpful. That would be very helpful. It's just we don't know what's the. That's really dangerous.
Was pretty dark. The place was pretty dark to start with.
Yeah.
And I can go for shadows. So
yeah.
Even if they knew that I was not actually from there and I was not actually part of the army, I could easily make an easy getaway because of the turf that everybody is in.
Well, like I said, like, you know, we don't know what the nature is of all these creatures. Like, maybe we would speak to John again and, like, you know, ask him, like, if he knows what's the exact nature of everything. Because otherwise, we don't know if...
They may be using that shadow to their advantage, too.
Yeah. They may be creatures... Some of them may have actual, like, troops that are born of... you know, shadow and stuff. Yeah.
But if
probably better
if we just maybe
it could be useful.
Because out of everybody here, I seem to be the most monstrous looking out of everybody here. So.
Well, that just kind of assumes that they can actually talk. You'd be able to talk with.
Oh, this is. You say that, but I'm constantly walking around with a little bit of a glamour effect.
At least you have a human form on hand.
Quote unquote, yes.
In any case, are we getting out of here?
Yeah. Let's
pull out a card.
Monster Mash and now this. This isn't good for business.
Back at the house again?
Yeah. We're gonna be at RP when we get to the house, but.
Back to the house.
I toss it onto one of the squares.
Oh my fucking god! Give me back my hat!
Put the card down, the portal comes up, and it just shows your house.
Give me back my hat!
Yeah. We're RP is gonna be down like when we get there, so. But. All right. So Ash keeps trying to get in. So let's see what's with this. Also, Ash has been sending like requests for invites for like a while. So I'm kind of wondering what's the deal with that, but.
starting to remember why.
So-
I'm starting to remember how much I hate
I think it's very
Broly.
good.
So
what I was going to do is I was going to take Broly to like an empty void place and just go, come, let's make tea and just discuss things. And every time he's like, no, let's fight, and he just blasts me, I'll just come back and just pull out another China set from the bag of holding in my chest and go, come, let's make tea. But
That'd be really funny, actually.
So
Welcome to the shitposting that is the Great Garden.
Yes.
Doctor Strange movie where it's
Everybody's just
Yes,
standing
exactly.
in the
It was literally just.
This is RP.
no, we just ended the RP. We just ended the RP.
We're just standing in a circle.
Hello.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah,
That's
cheers
not
on
that-
my
So,
side.
yeah.
It was literally going to be Dormammu. I come to bargain.
Yeah, no, we just ended the RP thing.
He'd actually
Ash,
love
ash,
to
ash,
fight.
ash.
Oh.
Ash, ash. Ash, ash, ash.
Okay, just
I
so
just
you
feel
guys
like, come,
know.
let's make tea.
Merry
Little secret part
Christmas.
about Broly's life, he's actually been wanting to fight Lucifer.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, interesting.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Ash.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. You've updated your
Happy
upgraded your look.
holidays, Ash.
No, why? Why do you think that? Hey, Oogies.
Hi. Happy holidays.
You look
Happy
slightly
holidays,
more
Merry
modest.
Christmas. Let's not talk about what happened yesterday. Okay?
Yes. Let's
This
let's
is,
not talk
Yeah,
about
How
that.
dare you
First your
suggest
money,
the things that you did without me
then
being
your
there to
guns.
know it all?
But now
I
you're
don't know what
hacked.
you're talking about, Fruity. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. There's nothing happening.
Yeah,
There's-
what happened?
Fucking start.
What are you talking about, Fruity?
I don't
What are
know.
you talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Next
Oh, by
time.
the way, about
Yeah.
rookie
What could
situation,
possibly have happened?
his Oculus cord went out. He ordered a new one. It should be here in like two to four, like 1 or 2 weeks. I don't know.
Boop.
That reminds me, I need to fucking order
Oh,
mine.
no,
Hey,
This one's been giving me a little bit of trouble.
I was so close.
Hey, that's my well
No, here's the thing.
that's my wholesome sister,
shadow.
right?
How did Broly
Next
come?
time,
Yeah.
it might be one of the
Space
good
gods
guns.
Before, even Shadow Gods. He's
Yeah,
This
I'm
could still
extra
be
wholesome.
this could still be wholesome.
Now, everyone who fucking says they destroy my sword or guns or whatever, I'm just like, okay, I bought it.
I mean, look.
BWC, don't you claim you're wholesome in your wins? Even less than that?
Actually, no. I changed my mind.
Oh, BWC,
Next time,
BWC, this
the
is
clothes.
Hey!
don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
I'm not giving
This
you what you
this
want,
could
motherfucker.
this could it's like a bathing suit.
Hey,
It's like a bathing
It's not
suit.
me, it's the chocobo.
Look, I don't know why you hid that. You can easily just you could just easily ask Ash. Just, hey, can you just pose?
That's a scary outfit.
No. Just show that to Ash. Show that to
Also,
Ash.
But also, Kirby, a few
Yes.
things to bring up. We're just about done with your connection RP, so whenever you want to, when Sarah
yeah.
comes back,
So-
we can set up that one part of where you can meet up with her.
Spiral. I was just come here real quick. I know you were saying that you're trying to just do it at your own ease. Like, the thing is that like the sense of urgency and whatnot, technically it's still technically locking out my character until Saranavii is around.
Your character's supposed to luck out with Broly.
No. I'm
The emergency thing with the spiders.
yeah.
That was in the case of an emergency.
Yeah.
It made us feel like we have to be
What?
on that route.
What? So I'm just wondering.
No, there's
Aren't you
actually a
cold in that?
thing that... There's actually a thing that I've actually been wanting to do. The army hasn't been fully released yet.
Well, I guess
That
BW
one
is
map
helping
of
you stay
where,
warm, but
A little
That
bit,
one
a
map
little
of where
bit.
Kirby and you were in, that ran away from...
But
Oh,
I
no,
kind of rely on people
That-
that cuddle me, so I
made
keep
it
that-
warm.
Spiral.
Especially if they stop
Okay.
cuddling my
You're in the
thighs. I really like when people cuddle my thighs.
you need to take
I
your
like
time.
rub them a little bit to keep them
preparing
warm.
stuff like that.
I mean
Oh,
wholesomely warm.
shoot.
Wholesomely
There's a
warm, of course.
huge army
No
about to
lewd
attack.
feelings, just
All
keeping them
suddenly,
warm.
How would you feel?
did
What do you
you
mean? It's
did your thighs have jiggleness in that other
That,
avatar?
I'm actually still thinking about that. What I'm
they
trying to
have
piece
signals from
together
this avatar
is that the
as well.
army hasn't fully risen up yet.
No.
I probably should have
Okay.
What do you mean? Why are you running?
I think I got this.
What's wrong?
Spark.
Is there anything wrong with
Let's put it
particularly
this way.
size?
We might have
Guys,
had
what's
some
wrong with
No.
particularly
Listen,
size?
listen. Everyone's got their own, got their own
But
thing. Okay.
because of how the urgency, it doesn't make sense for our characters to just go
No.
casually
No.
to that.
At least don't do that in the middle. Listen.
Because
There
now
could be cars driving
we're
through
only
here.
focused
You should
on
at least
what
do that, like
we
nice
have.
safe place, like in the middle of the tracks.
It's kind of when there's doing this.
I'm done with you. I'm actually done with you.
Like we have to go after.
What? No.
That had to be the darkest. I should have explained this a little bit more.
What is wrong with you?
Don't worry about it. Listen.
Motherfucker, here comes Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see that, which I didn't think of that. And that was great.
And
Pretty much you want to
made
try to
it
make
sound
it
like
like
they
a
were
Skyrim
about to attack.
I thought it was funny. Okay.
Dark humor can only be tasteful at the right moment.
Okay.
Look, truth be told, look, I'm not gonna lie. I was just trying to pull the split the conversations. There was too much overlap going on. I was just I was doing what I can to split it up. Where's Fruity?
But you didn't mention that.
No, stop that.
What I can say is that Mr. Perfect
Rudy's the reindeer on the run.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're over exaggerating. We have several days, probably like 3 or 4 weeks until the army comes up.
You gotta look both ways before you cross.
Reindeer on
Are you
the
looking
run.
both ways?
John doesn't have that much mastery with the
Yes, you are.
equipment in the box, Mr. Perfect.
Okay, good. You look all ways.
So you can, so you'd probably send a message to Kirby.
All right, so over
somewhere
there.
saying
Yeah, no.
Over there.
that.
I'll message Kirby.
Explain to Kirby like now maybe.
What?
So you
What's
don't
up?
forget.
All right, Kirby. Just so that you'll know, it is not an urgent thing. We are not doing an against the army thing tomorrow. There's a thing of where I forgot to say it because it's 3 a.m. for me. So what I want to explain is that John somewhat doesn't have the mastery skills of the box yet. Mr. Perfect does.
Yeah.
And he says that he's over-exaggerating. We have time to build more bots and everything. We have 3 to 4 weeks before they arrive.
Okay.
So it's not urgent.
Okay.
So we can make it to where Mr. Perfect messaged you. And he said, sorry about John. He was over-exaggerating. We have 3 to 4 weeks to prepare until they come out.
Pretty much he was trying to make it kind of like a Skyrim quest where you don't necessarily
Which is
have to
my
go
fault, and I'm sorry.
to it, but I can see where it kind of stuff though.
This is very urgent. You must get there right away.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Go
You know what this is?
later.
You know what this is? This is Yakuza. This is fucking Yakuza. The main quest. You could just ignore that for like how many hours now? And not a day goes by. And you're too busy doing all the side quests. You get a side quest, Sal's Christmas party. You go do that, you let the fuck.
I've taken over like multiple businesses.
What you need to do is you need to get a briefcase full of money and just go to a random just a random company and just fucking say I'll pay in cash. And have
So,
smoke with
no,
you.
spiders are gonna attack.
No, he has to do it his way.
Spiders are gonna attack. So let's go poker
It's like an
I'll pay
old,
him
it's
that.
like an old beat up. It's an old beat up briefcase.
that was just
And it's just like only like $5 in it.
He still has the smug look. And he still
Yeah,
But,
just like
Kirby,
yes.
just so that you'll actually, this is still in the works, but I'm almost done. But I'm almost done with this one RP, and this will signal off probably one of the biggest RPs that I've ever done. And I'd like for y'all to hear this out.
Okay.
Think of what I'm about to say as a trailer that you're watching, because this again is probably going to be one of the biggest things ever.
Summer.
The spider arm
This summer.
in 2022. But hey, listen up to what I'm about to say, because this may blow some of y'all's minds. So, from as of right,
I am hated.
Before I describe what y'all need from the trailer, you will find Broly to where Sarah is. Or no, not Broly, Nappa. Why did I just say Broly?
Because you have Broly on the mind.
You've got broccoli in the mind. You've got broccoli in the mind.
I ain't healthy.
Wow,
But
this is a great
anyways,
trailer.
all right. So here's the trailer. It starts off. Screen shows towards a dead floor ground of spiders of where they just emerged from. The entire army is completely covered in dead spiders. However, several characters are also on the ground exhausted. Not dead, exhausted. Probably involving a few of you guys. I'm not too sure yet. And then it goes to Broly beating the hell out of John on his last breath, as well as Mikuru on the ground, exhausted, almost dead. Y'all assume that a huge fight went on. He looks at the entire area of exhausted characters, and John and Mikuru about to die by Broly's hands screaming. Anyone else? Anyone else here to defy me from my goal? From my one goal? A few footsteps come up right behind him. Two guns are cocked and pointed right in front of him. Behind him is Saranavii. He thought that was really cute as he drags John across the ground. As he says, very, very cute. But you've come to the wrong place, little one. Not knowing that she's the daughter of Zen. He then drops John to the ground, raises his fist up against Saranavii that's about to punch her. All of a sudden, he gets pushed back. Blood spurts out of his mouth. Something big hit him. He looks back up with a shocked face and a grin upon himself. It's been a long time, he says, as a foot is stomped on the ground, which looks like Nappa's shoes, however, with different colors. ALA colors. End.
Oh my god.
So I'm just gonna say, like, so
You think you can stop my thickness, boy?
Halfway through that, I just kind of want to go, Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Coming this summer, starring Jim
I'm gonna
Carrey,
beat your
narrated by
ass like I
Morgan
taught my
Freeman.
fucking students.
Featuring Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no with Nicholas.
And Johnny Depp.
I need to put a cell phone on this this avatar, just or on some other avatar, just to make it a little bit more obvious. Sometimes when I'm looking at reading the chat.
DeVito.
But there will come a time of where I have something planned
Jerry
out.
Seinfeld.
That is in the very future. That is 1 out of 10 fights Nappa will have with Broly.
You're gonna have to
1 out of
what do
10.
so
Not gonna lie, I really want to meet Nappa in character. I've never met Nappa in character yet, and I want to do that so bad.
I was
just hear
about
Chief-
to with the
Chief Kirby
DLL
cocked, and I just look
thing,
at Shadow.
but that would-
This is
end up
this is a little
happening.
bit off
Yeah,
topic,
I'm gonna
but
take on fucking
the street
Broly.
paint
He got
has
me with one punch
colliders.
and bit my
What?
gun.
I remember I was about
Yeah.
to, in a
Sal gets
we were about
revenge.
to supposed to be meeting the Vince RP, but
First thing he was
we
actually
never
involved
really
in.
did.
No,
So,
no, 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 no.
oof.
This
The
is
street
first
paint
Oh my God.
sets you
No,
slightly
she
up.
actually plans on bringing her RP
no,
back up. She
no.
says that she's going to start anew.
No,
By the way,
it's extra thick paint, okay? You know,
We can make this work.
I love it.
It's all the credit.
listen. Whenever Spiral God's around, you always gotta expect a bunch of thickness.
I'm just a fucking NPC.
A lot
Right?
of thickness.
It's almost
But
thickness.
I think that was something with making the terrain a mesh collider.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides. I need to actually one of these. I need to actually comb through and like fix this thing up. But that's if I had.
Like I said, I think it could be kind of circumvented if you do kind like it's kind of a trick that
Oh no,
I've seen. It's a trick that the Mario Kart series does, where you basically have the map with all the details and stuff, but then you have one. But then you make like a much lower detailed one that is just like a bunch of the cubes and everything, and you make that the mesh collider, but it's all invisible and stuff.
Say that again. My brain was.
Oh my, I feel like I need to.
I'm sorry. Say that, just the last part.
Yeah.
I know. You told
So
me
basically,
exactly
like
what you were fucking
the
Avoid world.
so basically, like the version that you made that's just a bunch of cubes and slopes and whatnot. You make that the mesh collider while also having it invisible.
Oh yeah,
while
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah,
the
yeah,
detailed
yeah.
version over it.
Yeah, yeah. That's actually that's what I was going to be.
I know.
That's what I had in my brain. I was going to intending to do, but it's just simply like I need to spend the time doing that.
For when Sarah gets back, demon dogs.
So.
Alright, I'm gonna go jump around, pay a few of my friends a visit, and then I'm gonna head off.
Alright, see you, Brennan.
Thanks.
See
Brennan.
ya. Good to see
You all have a great
Janet,
Christmas
Brennan.
and a good night.
You too.
You too.
Good night.
Sometimes I do wish this model
Thanks,
had
Viral.
expressions on it. I do sometimes wish this model had some expressions.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Okay. Okay, B.
So.
Sorry
Wow,
for
that's hot.
PwC is saying. All this fucking RP talk. I feel like I should let you know, Kirby, because I don't think he told you yet. Rookie is planning something.
Everybody
Okay.
has their little bits of scuff.
We talked-
Everyone is planning
Everybody
something.
has their
No.
stuff.
It's just one event.
Everybody
It's just
has
one
it.
event. But the thing is, I talked to Rookie about it for a while. I was originally going to be like the main character.
Uh-huh.
You're going to be taking that spot, and I'm going to be one of the NPCs.
Oh. Okay.
Bruh, you're not ready. You're not fucking ready. We talked about this for 2 hours. You're not
Okay.
ready for what he's up to. It's
Well,
going to be good.
bring in backup.
It's going to be good.
Fruity's
Um,
laces on her shoes.
I don't want to respond to that, but
No, you don't That's a
Oh,
have to melt
hot
fire
fire.
next
Oh,
to
God.
the jingle bells you got right there.
Is it something?
Spiral.
Is it something with the weight painting, or is it the actual mesh?
I was gonna say that like if there's at any point where like it seems like well, how are you gonna handle this sort of like brawly Napa fighting when you're playing both roles?
I'll be doing both voices. I beta tested that and it works. He's gonna get someone else to play the character. He's done it before. He's done it
Okay.
before.
All right, that makes sense.
I have Dr. Ender to play Broly whenever the time comes.
You got Ender
Okay.
to do this?
Oh,
He's
he
going to
loved
get
doing
right
Broly that first
mirror.
time. So I'm like, why not get the same guy? He was really, really good with trying to represent for when I did voices and some such. Did posture cues and everything.
Mm-hmm. So I think if my character is like I guess sees hints of like something going to be happening between Nap and Broly, I would likely be just sending in my Robobot in at that point.
Oh
So-
no, it's completely fine. I have
Yeah,
everything under control with
just
these
saying.
next few scenes.
I'm just saying that like if like my character would be bearing any witness. The problem is my character is not very good with the whole do not get involved thing. So the Robobot is pretty much the only way that like Fruity would be allowing my character to be involved in certain situations.
Talking about that.
And,
I mean-
and you will have backup with a doppelganger.
Hey.
No, it you know that one game of Kirby with the robot mechs that was like for like the 3DS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sparrow knows
That's
what that is.
he was talking about.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this.
This thing.
No,
This
I
thing.
get what you mean.
Yeah.
Which is that?
And it still doesn't have a seat in it.
It seems like Fruity loves to
I
ride
haven't
that
had-
bot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I haven't had the time to put in the seat, okay?
And also the shader seems to be more screwed up now. It looks like you're a checkerboard.
Hey, no. Yes. Well, I'm probably going to like just like
PwC, why do you have mail
You're
in
like
front
a
of him? Is that
checkerboard.
hentai mail?
no. Look at the sign. Look at the sign. Look,
It's the mailbox.
It's his
That's the-
mailbox.
It's Kirby's mailbox.
It's a
So,
public.
it's story behind
it's-
this. In Kirby's public Discord, he has a Kirby mailbox section where people can ask him questions and stuff. People have, and he never got
Several.
to responding.
I mean, I respond with reactions, but like for me to type up
He
stuff.
sees every message, but he doesn't react to them. And so we keep joking around that Kirby doesn't read his mail.
Just
Hence
about-
why
Imagine
it's
that
so
mailbox
full.
from Undertale. Sans is
And it's on, and it can catch on fire.
What? No. No.
Somewhere in there.
What?
Kirby, somewhere in there is a
That's
smash invitation.
Oh my God! No. No, my smash invitation.
Play you here real quick.
Oh.
Why?
Oh no.
Why?
Oh
And again, Merry Christmas. Yep, Merry Christmas to you too.
Oh,
Yeah, also Merry Christmas to people in the Pacific. Oh yeah. Oogie, where's Oogie at? Oh, Oogie's over there. But yeah, those in the
Hey,
Pacific
hey
Coast.
Kirby.
Yes. Merry
It's a
Christmas.
good thing I accepted mine then. Wait, if it'll load. Good thing I accepted mine. Haha.
So what's your tagline? Raku. What? You can clone that?
Walks into battle.
Oh my god, you can.
Alright,
Raku
Kirby.
blackens the competition.
I think I'm gonna head to bed now. So.
See Alex.
See
Yeah,
ya.
see you night. And Merry Christmas to all of
Thank
you guys.
you. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Wait,
Blah blah blah.
wait, Kirby, do you get it? It would be Raku blackens the competition. Yeah, because darkness.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's
Why?
oh god.
Why? So this is the part where if I still had that one avatar with the music. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Here we go.
It's a public avatar.
Merry Christmas, public.
Hashtag public avatar.
Why? What have I done to befall this fate? What if why must this happen? Why must this what have I done to deserve this fate? And this would be the part where like, you know, that sad music we were playing, like
How could this happen to me?
I mean, not so much that, but like just hold on. What do we have a filter that's like? There we go. Maybe this or
Oh, I know which one. The original one.
yeah, the original one. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to put in here. It's just like,
Wait a minute.
just why? Why must?
Familiar face. We're now places. Places.
It's bed.
Why? I've tried so hard. I just want to just do a good job, and then no.
Wow.
No. You need to
Wow,
re-upload
you
your
suck.
avatar.
Oh! Okay!
What?
Sure! Yeah, sure. Alright, Unity 2018, 2017 stuff, sure. Yeah.
Just re-upload. Just that's all you got to do with that.
What?
Just re-upload, Forehead. Yeah.
Wait. Do you not have the model or the original files anymore?
No, I do. It's just I'd never like upgraded my Unity because I'm lazy. Hey. I'm busy with things, okay?
Did I re-upload this one?
Yeah, we can actually pull the Olympics.
My cheaters are hacked.
Where is it? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, because my face is in shadow.
I don't even care anymore.
We can actually just.
I see Haroldy's in the chat saying something. Haroldy, what? I don't know what Haroldy was responding to. Wait, is Haroldy familiar with this character, Alex?
You know what? I'm just gonna hide my shame inside this body.
Oh my god.
That's why I had like my wildfire as a liquid blade in just a magic.
So, gas or greens, huh?
Look at it too.
You give me that heck, you get the peck.
Oh, a lot of good that did ya.
Also, I just realized something. I mistakenly did a boy with this thing, so apparently I need to upgrade the colors on this thing to make it more obvious that I should not be doing that with this avatar. Okay.
Most of his power is just his physical strength.
Are you talking about Broly? No, are you
Broly,
No,
rather,
Napa.
rather Broly. I mean
Broly,
Broly. I meant Broly.
Broly has added magical powers.
So that look that you're giving just a second ago, like the sort of you're looking really shady. Like your eyes are not completely closed. Like you look like you're really up to no good. Oh my god, you can't even reach down there.
Does light power work within the void?
Hey.
Yes, but it's
Okay, now you're closing.
if there was a room,
Now you're closing your eyes just fine.
like there are no walls, no nothing.
Now you're not. There you go. Sort of, kind of. I don't know. When you're looking up at me, you just kind of didn't completely.
Could he try and be
These expressions, I don't know how to feel about them.
light powers, make them really fast?
That was me. So thank you for following Zero Pulses. Also, thank you for following Foxy Studi. I didn't get to say it earlier. Hey, no, ow.
Since he was burnt by
Ow. Help, no, hey, ow.
with light,
Found out possibly Zentraya and Napa's location.
Just curious. Just theory crafting something.
Herbie's gonna be going after
Okay,
him.
We'll be able to. It'll take away like 20% of his power.
This motherfucker.
You give me the hat
Because
cake,
he
you get the
hasn't
hat cake.
mastered the portal abilities yet, but he will be able to use that.
I'm just theory crafting something here because like the thing with my character specifically is she made a contract and others like her made contract with the Elder God of Infinity. So a lot of the shit that's going on with her that makes her weird is that there's stuff involving the concept of infinity. You cannot delete her. I mean, you basically cannot kill her unless you delete this character because she has
I
infinite
kind of informed
lives.
Kirby that you were playing something and that he was going to be the protagonist, but that's it.
The concept of infinity makes it so that she has infinite lives.
So that's gonna be a shit ton of fun.
Yeah, and so
it's gonna be a hell of an intro.
Contracts in these RPs. Literally, I've had half a roster of some people in Trinity making contracts.
I don't have.
What are you doing? Hey. Do you want me to? Do you want me to do this, or are you just trying to?
They have this.
So it's not gonna turn out well for her.
Interesting to know, though. I would never have known that until you told me.
Ow! Stop that.
Most of everything is scripted.
Stop the bully, or you will get the massive pecs.
If anything, you could message me on Discord and we could try to.
That's what I thought.
That's when we can do a part in this of where, if anyone has a.
Thank you. Why is Chocobo?
But the person who's doing and hosting.
Just get me them gosh greens.
Yeah,
if you do something out of the blue and then just ransack the entire.
I don't even know what that was about.
It's gonna get complicated. That's we had that.
Oh my god.
And that's one of the many reasons.
So let's see. Yeah, it's pretty late for some of you guys, isn't it?
We don't normally have that problem.
It is late for some of you guys. Actually, who else is on right now? Who else is around who shouldn't be around? That's a lot of people who are on.
Or maybe you should practice a healthy streaming schedule.
I'm nocturnal. So this is, as far as anyone's concerned, this is, what time is it? It's 3 p.m. for me.
But it's not 3 p.m.
As far as anyone's concerned, it's 3 p.m. for me. Hi, rookie.
But it's not 3 p.m.
Kirby, oh shit. Rookie said if everything goes productively and whatnot, he'll be able to do his thing January.
Okay.
All right.
So that's a bunch to look forward to then. So, Saranavii stuff, rookie stuff, more of Kaku stuff, assuming he gets more.
Oh my god, that fucking donation out of the blue. The motherfucker's crazy as hell.
So I'm kind of thinking. Will you change? So oh, night, Pipple. So okay, so I guess I must.
Shadow, Kirby, see y'all later. Gotta get to bed.
Tomorrow.
See you later, BWC.
So okay, so Rob Soul, let me sit down here so I can say this. So I will admit that let's see that because Fruity does have like a it's kind of one of the reasons why I do have the schedule or the nocturnal schedule stuff like that. Which I'm pretty sure most people like realize figure that out. But like the only reason like the strongest reason that kind of like what?
He wants this character to be an employee at the bar.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't see why not.
I mean, at least you asked instead of fucking just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm your employee now."
Well,
like,
yeah.
Like, it makes some shitposter moments fun. Okay, I'm not even gonna be mad at Vivi though. Vivi being Rick was fucking hilarious.
I feel like as long as like it's the other jobs that are not the main waiters, is like if they're like the doorkeeps and why is PwC
Technically,
still?
they use the bouncer.
All right.
Technically,
Good
they
night,
use the
y'all.
bouncer.
Have to head to bed.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Let's make tea. No,
Good night, y'all.
Hey, happy birthday remote.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I said earlier, like happy birthday to all the unfortunate people who has their birthday on like 24th, 25th, 26th. So happy birthday to you guys. But yeah, so I can finish on that note about time zones. When Freed rather Fruity gives me the sort of the workspace environment that I needed to be able to focus on basically a lot of the stuff that I want to work on. So that's kind of like one of the things that's kind of like pushing me towards like trying to sync up a schedule with her. When she comes back to the States, what I think is going to happen is that it's going to be a 6-hour shift. Like 6-hour shifts is going to be moving around. So I'm likely going to be showing up like around. Like there's a good chance that I'm going to be basically like, oh, micrism, that actually would be showing up around like 6, 7, 8 p.m. to do stuff. But then like basically like I would be able to only stream until like 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. Like that's probably like the latest, because like at that point that's when I would have to be going to sleep once Freddy comes back to the States.
That just makes it
So basically I'd be sleeping through the morning, yeah, but I'd be awake during at noon.
Who doesn't sleep through the morning? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, this is also kind of assuming that I'm able to keep going with this sort of stuff. With the I don't have to worry about looking for extra methods of survival. Let's just put it that way. But yeah. Let's see. Any other questions you guys got? What's Kirby talking about? I was responding. Oh, was I just rambling without giving you guys like any context? I was responding to Rob Soul. Rob Soul had asked what specifically? Where is it at? It is buried under all of these. I can't seem to find that question anymore now.
I don't know if he mentioned that.
Well, okay. Russell was asking me if I would still have this night schedule when Fruity comes back to the States. Yeah. I'll be changing from nocturnal to just being college students' hours. So basically, like instead of me catching people, let's see. In terms of like the year, oh man, I have to think about how I'm going to handle other streams. So like for example, like Pokemon, I didn't figure out how to do that because I still want to keep Pokemon to be like kind of like a Europe friendly stream. So it'll be something I have to like think about for a bit, how to tackle that. But like I definitely will not be doing stuff that will be leading me past 6 a.m. and stuff. Like 6 a.m. is like the hard, like I need to get to bed kind of thing, so that I can wake up, so I can get decent-ish hours. That also means that instead of me doing my work at the after the streams, like fix up my video editing and all that stuff. I would be doing that before, and that's just a weird concept to me.
Almost.
So right now. Oh, hi, hello. Everyone's just approaching me all of a sudden. I'm feeling kind of awkward now.
Hey, Saber.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
So I'm kind of on the fence if I want to keep streaming, like if I want to play like some other little game.
On the fence.
There, am I off the fence now?
Slightly.
There.
Grab your sleeves.
There you go.
Hey. So I don't know if I want to play like something else for just a little short bit before heading off. So
I'll say it is 5:45, which means it's 3:45 where you are.
yeah, I know. Hi. What?
Oh, Kurt, did you finally rescue my soul from Lavender Town?
Oh boy, there's a little bit to that. So apparently your soulless husk body was kidnapped by Team Rocket.
What?
So I need to go rescue. I need to rescue your body from Team Rocket.
And you gotta get my soul from.
It's only the deepest of lores.
I'm actually a little bit mad that I can't fucking get on in the morning to watch this.
You got me fucking kidnapped as well?
Look, for context, I play Saturday mornings. I play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and somehow I got Oogie wrecked really badly, and the chat was like, Oogie died there, but I revived her immediately with an item. Hey, I'm trying to save her, okay? I'm trying to save her. Don't give me that look. I'm trying to save her.
My soul ended up in the tower.
Yeah, but we can't go into the tower because we need something to let us go up there. We need the scope or the containment unit to get you. Yeah, the Sylph scope.
Yeah.
Wasn't it B?
And now you got my body taken by Team Rocket.
Look, people said that's what happened.
How could you do this? Why?
I'll get it back. I'll get Oogie back. I'll get Oogie. I'll get Oogie back together.
Just imagine it.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay.
You know how confused Team Rocket's gonna be, right? Just like looking at the kidnapped Cubone they took, and it's just like, this thing's not doing so well.
It was Jesse and James who did that. It was Jesse and James who did that.
Oh my god, Jesse and James are in that game?
Yes, they are. Me and Fruity voiced Jesse and James. In fact, that's the reason. Hi, Sloth. In fact, that's the reason why. That's the reason why me and Fruity, we reached a sub goal where me and Fruity are going to be cosplaying, make cosplay of Jesse and James, with these avatars, and there's going to be at least one RP that we're going to be doing as Jesse and James. I don't know what the RP is, but we're going to be RPing as Jesse and James at some point.
Oh, yes.
You know how confused they're gonna be, right? Just like they kidnapped this Cubone, and they're like, "Is this thing okay? Is this thing okay?"
It don't feel so good.
Look,
now you get Pokemon.
That's
Beam to save Oogie.
Fuck you. You're cool.
That's because of them. That's all on them. I didn't say, hey, you should go kidnap the soulless husk.
I still, this is just a shit show.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The fact that one, my soul's stuck in Lavender Town, and two, now my husk got stolen. It's like,
PwC's on the prowl.
fuck?
Hold on a second. Hey.
Yeah, Kirby's the only one who gets to kick my balls.
Jesus.
You're not.
I mean,
Jesus
you're not
Christ.
humaning very well.
I was cleaning out, man.
What did I tell you?
I don't know how to
about
feel like. Look, the way he's just creeping around the corners, looking over the side.
That's not how you human.
Oh my god.
Not human.
Look, I'm gonna fucking slap the baseball cap on you and give you a skateboard. We'll fucking get you there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. How do you do it?
I'm gonna look around for something for me to play for just a little bit before I decide to end things off. Because let me just spend a little extra more time because it's Christmas and all. But like, let me see what things I got available. You guys can maybe vote on it.
I need to find this
I
outfit
can't believe you're
in
stealing
MMP.
everything from me, Rafty.
Hey, the chocobo is what's stealing things.
You know what this motherfucker said? He said the chocobo got my gun, got my money, got my hat. Next thing he's gonna steal all my fucking clothes.
No, next thing this gonna steal is you.
So
But,
Robso,
hey, and you got the money back.
I'm not making shock with
Did he,
boxes.
though?
Yes.
Did he, though?
It was already a pain.
Yes.
It was already a pain
when
to
I
have
was
that set
writing
up.
you, I took it from you.
No, I will shoot someone.
Good.
Hey,
Oh my
let's just say
god.
that, let's just say that whenever...
I love this. I love this so much.
Torn.
Oh my
Really?
god, Saber.
I'm just really want a Cubo model now.
Oh my
Just
god.
because of this shit.
You know, some saliva on it. It's just sort of like messed up.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Viewer check developer update.
Oh, there's Blunder right there. Poor Tupper.
Who's the Tupper?
That's
Oh my
poor
God.
Tupper.
Tupper's voice right there?
I don't think so.
Oh, thank God.
So let's see. So I noticed I had downloaded Dragon's Dogma. So that might be a thing maybe I'll consider.
Oh my God. If you play that, I'm watching that.
Well,
you need the mod for the Japanese the Japanese title theme and the Japanese final battle theme.
I probably won't be. Probably can't put that in because no. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna play for a little bit after this stream.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay, probably not Dragon's Dogma then, honestly.
Nah,
Maybe
but-
Hyrule Warriors?
Let me know when you're playing that though. I gotta watch that.
Okay. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll.
You know, events here, they're gonna tell you to do mine.
Smash could also be a thing too. But yeah, let me see what I got. Let me see what I got.
Okay, if you're going with Smash, I'm going up against you.
Oh my God. All right.
There's no avoiding it.
Always Minesweeper, Kirby.
You will literally
No
have to get
Minesweeper
him.
yet. That's next week. Minesweeper's next week.
Hell is Minesweeper.
Minesweeper's next week. Calgun is next week.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper is fun. Fight me.
Minesweeper VR.
It's a rage game,
There's a
isn't it?
VR of Minesweeper.
No, it's not.
It's Minesweeper.
I mean, not really.
Like, there's an
It's
actual
brains.
That's mentioned. There's an actual Minesweeper world as well, sort of.
I'm gonna fucking look this up later.
Shadow,
you're
your
telling
point
me
is
there's
to
a
get from
VR
point A
game
to point B.
Minesweeper.
Unfortunately, that distance between you is a minefield.
What the fuck?
The desktop.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about the minefield place then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I meant that is a joke of minesweeping, not related to an actual world, but
It's more
okay.
of along the lines of there's a field, there's like a field,
Uh,
and you're trying to
what's-
reveal all the mines.
Pokemon Heroes new season got a teaser.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Oh.
I have to see that.
I was like wondering why the heck you were freaking out. Ah.
Anime.
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 Alright, so we got.
If it ain't anime, it's heckin' gay.
Boy.
Solitary.
Yes.
Pretty much they put that into VR.
Nani?
Shit.
It actually looks nice.
Wait, what?
Like, it actually looks like a military camp.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good.
It's just the
What is happening?
All right, so what else we got? There's a lot of chaos going on. There's a lot of chaos. So let's see. So far I got 3 games: Dragon's Dogma, Smash Brothers, Dead Cells. Oh yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Let's see.
No, the anime is better than the manga.
What else have I got? What else have I got on here? What else have I got to throw on just randomly on the spot?
Yeah, Bones is the one doing it. I'm a few chapters behind on the manga, but oh man, that last scene of the teaser.
I know, God. I can't wait to see how they do overall.
Oh, Long Live the Queen, maybe. Throw that on there too. But no. No, Fruity might have to go get food at some point, so that wouldn't be fun.
When
yeah.
Deku and Overhaul fight, that whole thing. I want to see that. That's gonna be nutty.
Yeah.
I see. What did I see there?
I want Gentles.
Oh God, gentle. But also just
Wait, hold on, Saber. Hold on, Saber. I could do your one better.
I feel bad. Freaking.
There we go.
You know, just Pippin over here, Pippin boy.
Mario?
There we go. We'll go with that. So I can't think of anything else I could throw on there.
You want to know something really crazy?
I would have thrown Skyrim in there, but I haven't fixed up stuff that I said I was going to.
Because he wants to save 1 million people, right? And he's got the number on his chest. When he's holding,
Wait, does that have the
She's covering all the zeros because he was only able to save 1
the
person.
Yep. The thing that you use to steal people with, right?
Why would you hit me with this?
Oh, it's Saber's sack.
Oh God,
Help!
it's so bad, but it's so
You're stealing Shadow. Both ways. Or yeah, you're stealing someone.
You became a building.
Box of emotion, help!
Oh, that reminds me. Like, I need to figure out who. Oh yeah. So I think maybe you said something about like living in the area. So I guess maybe we could probably get an apartment in there.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you the. You don't have to run in here. Don't run in here. But I'm gonna show you the fucking world portal real quick.
I like that thing. I like that avatar. Just like steal people with. Oh boy.
You probably recognize the place just immediately as I dropped it. This place.
Oh yeah. We don't have any. I don't think we have any coastal or any like a nice looking palm tree type things, but. That looks so weird. I didn't realize she had feet. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, what's that? Oh, is that from you? Oh my god.
Actually? Oh, it's not fun.
Why?
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Saber, go up the shadow and play that.
Just make sure not to have it like around the others. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sound.
He'll never see it. He'll never see it coming.
That sound is kind of familiar to me.
Come here, cute.
I don't.
So what one? Smash Brothers.
Oh, hey.
Huh.
Shadow.
Okay.
Saber. Play it for him.
Yeah.
No, the other one though.
No, there's more.
And then there's this one. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, does that affect everything? Oh my god.
Oh my god. The eyes are silver. Where's Damien?
What?
Oh god, the fucking. I'm going through a little bit of Avatar trouble right now. Now the eyes aren't fucking blue.
That hair! What's with Sal's hair?
What?
He's
I wasn't
not the
expecting that.
frosted blueberry, so why is it like that?
Pardon.
Fucking Shock's twin sister. He's gonna
Oh
have
my
the
god.
same
So people voted for Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
So let's see. That actually got the most votes too. I got the most votes too. Like rather it wasn't even close. Oh, I can't switch back to the chat. Dang it.
It's like now the eyes are.
It should have a slight.
Again.
It should have a slight glow.
All right. So then, let me go say bye to the others.
It's fine. It's fine. It's like 3.
Before you go, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off right here real quick. Then I need to lie down and get some food and drinks and stuff. So.
Okay. All right.
I love you.
Love you too, hon.
Merry Christmas. Enjoy your burrito.
I have to wait until like.
When you get to it.
I have to wait until like yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hold on, I gotta do this properly.
He doesn't even finish. He just goes.
I know.
So unfortunately for you, Shadow, Dragon's Dogma didn't get enough votes.
I'm gonna destroy you guys.
I'm gonna be switching over to Smash for just a little bit before I end the stream.
You got Smash? You got Smash? You got Ultimate?
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta add me so I can Smash with you.
All right.
You guys picked Smash over Dragon's Dogma, you motherfuckers! Ah!
So would you like a 30-minute Dragon Dogma, or a few rounds of Smash Brothers?
You know what?
Don't steal Oogies. Don't steal Oogie.
You know something, Kurt? If you fucking played Dragon's Dogma, you'd be in that fucking creation menu, and then you'd be saying goodnight.
Pretty much. No. Maybe I might be able to just load my previous character's model and whatnot.
That'd be interesting to see what your character looks like.
Oh, I think I enjoyed that character creation like the most. Yes, what's up?
Oh yeah, it was fun. I want to know who
What?
Shadow,
your
I
is
know
actually.
why.
What? What are you guys pointing at me for?
Textures, so I don't have the
What?
wide version of your texture.
I don't want to get
jump on.
I don't want to get stolen, okay? I don't want to get stolen. No. I'm not gonna. I don't want to get stolen, okay? I'm not. I don't want to get stolen, okay? No. No.
That was a smooth respawn. That was
Hey, let. But I don't look. Someone else is getting stolen. Wait, they're not on. Never mind. Okay, you've got a jaded mix in your bag now.
That's a pretty good trade.
Dude, what did? Hi.
How I get it here? Grab the bag.
Oh my god.
Now I feel like you should just add something inside the building as like an Easter egg or something.
I probably should actually. I probably should. Oh my god.
Hi, did you get stolen, or how else did you get here?
How did you get in here?
Be dead forever.
Oh my god. Hold on. So chat. Are you willing to do a revote if you hear out Shadow?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't listen to Shadow.
What?
I'm just to throw it out there, just like if the chat's willing to do a what?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Can we do a vote to revote? You know what? We can do that. We can do that. And we'll leave that for next week. Leaving that for next week.
Quick stream? Is this gonna be? Are you sure this is gonna be a quick game stream or Jesus Christ, man?
It's kind of like to wind down, but I think I'm probably gonna be streaming like maybe like an hour or so. So.
I'm not.
Which house are you gonna be taking me?
Kirby,
No.
save me!
Wait,
Yeah,
are you
I'm gonna stay up a little longer.
Hold on. Why would I be saving you though?
Get me out of here!
Look, just you need to.
Hillbillies in here.
That they'll go with Shadow if he reads a fan fiction.
Excuse me?
You just do a cross in front of me.
A cross boy. A cross boy.
You know how I feel. You know how that affects me.
One person, Shadow has.
It hurts your feelings a little bit.
Fiction.
Yes.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm
Or do
sorry.
you not care about your ancestor?
Wait.
I thought it would just be kind of like
Okay. It sounded like you
Listen,
said. Like,
I at least did a boy at the end. I did a boy at the end.
No.
You just did a cross.
No. I don't have my fucking PayPal set up right. No.
I think
Mine probably isn't even.
Hillbilly has been able to defeat the swamp.
Okay. All right, so since Shadow's gonna be like disappearing, so we're not gonna do that then. All right, so let me go say goodbye to the VR chat people. For those who want to at least stick around for just no. All right, so. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to switch over to Play Smash Bros. Just for a little bit. I guess I'll probably send friend codes over to. Yeah, I'll send to you when I hop on.
I'll jump on and watch.
You're gonna be playing Smash?
Might as well.
All right, so I guess I'll make I'll make it an arena then. So yeah, Smash Bros. Online arena thing is gonna be going. So okay, so guys who are here just to stick around just for the VR chat section, thank you for sticking around. Hope you guys have a hope you guys have a good
sleep.
Okay, yeah, you should get some. Remember, folks, some of you should be getting some sleep. Okay, some of you should be getting some sleep. But for those who can, who live in Europe or have time zones or already got sleep, maybe you're just waking up. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Where's my birthday? Where's my Christmas present?
I'm glad the camera's over here.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll do that later, okay?
So yeah, so for those of you just to be our section, tonight, Christmas Day, I'm gonna be looking for rather not just looking. I'm gonna go to a world that's got a crackling fireplace in it, and I'm going to read one of Harold's fanfics. So look forward to that. So let's see what else. Today is Tuesday, so then Wednesday I'm gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts until midnight. Then switching over to Yakuza. Thursday, I'm probably gonna be doing some kind of challenge. One of the challenges I'm supposed to be doing. If I manage to find time, it might be the mute challenge. We'll have to see. Otherwise, it'll be one of the other challenges, like maybe talk like Alex or talk like Ava.
Oh God.
Disgusting mutes.
I'm kind of concerned.
Stand them.
I'm gonna have to. I'll have to think about if I'm gonna do that because I kind of did want to add some more rooms over there before we do any more RP stuff with she. She, for those who don't know, it's like it's kind of spelled looking like Sid, except it's not really. That's not how you pronounce that. Let's see. Friday's likely gonna be some RP stuff. It's likely gonna be some RP stuff. Oh, thank you. Whoop, thank you for those bits there. Let's see. Kirby get a lightsaber. I mean, I got Keyblade. I don't know why I need a lightsaber.
I'm
He's
closer
still
to
looking
getting
for
a
me. He's like,
lightsaber
"Where
than
is Sloth?
Kirby.
I know he's here."
But yeah, I'm gonna switch. So I guess that's it. No, Saturday, likely there's gonna be something special. Something special planned by Detective Gray. Look forward to that. After that, Kingdom Hearts. Probably gonna be starting Aqua's thing. No, I'm not getting in. Well, you know what? Fine, I'll get in while I'm saying goodbye to people here.
Oh my god.
There.
Oh
All right. So well, at least people won't be bothering me now, I guess.
They need the hopping show.
You're hopping in spirit.
Oh, wait, hold on. There we go.
So yeah, so
We have arrived.
I'm filled with regret. So yeah, in any case, guys, I think that's all I gotta say to you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna switch over to playing Smash Brothers just for a little bit. I'll post the arena code for those who want to join as well. But just letting you know, if you do lag, if you do bring us about like a significant amount of lag, we're gonna need you to leave that room. So in any case, for those of you here just for the VRC section, hope you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left in your side of the world.
Yes, I killed them finally. I actually killed them.
Oh my god.
Leave.
No.
Leave now. Leave
Yeah.
Leave that. No.
Ha.